Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Club Musgrave for the last of the post-sectional games here today. Tweed District Media Team is sponsored by Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast, and the Queensland Government. We thank them for allowing us to showcase this wonderful game. Because the major sponsor of this event is Containers for Change. Not only do they come and take your containers away, but if you become a Containers for Change partner and start recycling containers with our free bins and collection, every empty container can earn you, your Bowls Club, 10 cents to help fund social functions, new equipment, donations to charity, and many, many more. So we thank Containers for Change for their sponsorship of this wonderful event. And we'd also like to thank the host club, Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, for making their facilities available for these championships, as well as the many other venues around the Gold Coast. We thank them. Bowls Queensland would also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support of this wonderful event. Thank you very much. Bowls Queensland is always proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for the continued support of our great game. And here we come down to the last post-sectional before the quarterfinals tomorrow morning. And we have got Mick Ryan from Chermside Bowling Club up in the Brisbane District up against Luke Turner. Up here, moved up from Tasmania, and he's playing out of the Helensvale Bowls Club. So it should be a great game. Both of these players are in fine form. They both had very good, tight wins this morning. Good bowl here from Mick. A little touch. He's got a nice little port down through there for Luke to land on there. Yeah, sticking the backhand here. It's a pretty dull day here at Musgrave today. It's a bit of cloud cover. And in the other game here, we've got Jared Davies up against Tim Sangster. So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m, the start of the quarterfinals. What a day. Mick just going around the back there thinking Luke's going to punch that through, but I think Luke's just going to land with arriving weight. Well, he's taken one out anyway, so 2 down. Bit wide with that one, Luke Turner. So Mick holding 2 there. G'day, Roy Campbell. Barbara Austin, how are you today, Barbs? G'day, Belinda, how are you? Just woke up, good on you. Belinda. G'day, Ryan. Let's go, Lukey. Is that right? Okay, so Mick. No, that's the other way around, mate. Mick picked up 2 on the first end. Not a bad starter from Mick, just a little bit long with that one there. It's a good probably 3/4 length. Nice line on this one here, Luke. Yeah, beautiful home. Good starter. Hey, good on you, Barbs. Tell you what, not far away from that one there, Mick. Just slipping by, but again, it's gone to a pretty good home there. Not too far away, so Luke needs another one in there. Again, is he just going to run enough? Yeah, well, that's 2. G'day, Wim. From the Bay of Islands, New Zealand. Good on you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream from Russell Bowling Club, eh? Good on you. Finally got your new bowling arm. Is that right, Roy? You're going to be dangerous now, son. Okay, Luke. Nico goes, go Hawks. Tell you what, he's not far away with this one here. Is he going to tuck the kitty? Not quite. Well, he's left it a bit open there for Mick if he wants to play an attacking bowl down here on his forehand. If he picks up the kitty, he's going to be holding at least 3 shots. Well, this is where they come from on this hand. Oh, he got the gap. Bit unlucky there with that one. A big chance here to add to this, young Luke Turner. Oh, he's a little bit conservative with that one. Not very happy with himself. No, Jana. No, every venue depends on how they're going. Tell you what, Bakes was having a pretty good battle this morning, though. I was at Rabina first up this morning. I ducked in there just to say hello, and he was playing against this young kid from Helensvale. They're telling me he's only been playing bowls for about 9 months, and he had no fear whatsoever. And Bakes was on, I think it was 19 or 20, and every time Bakes was holding game, like with 3 good shots, this Blake with his last bowl would get shot. I think Bakes was starting to get pretty frustrated towards the end, but I don't know how it finished up. I had to leave, but that last shot took a while. It must have, because it was there for a while trying to get it. But anyway, by the sounds of the thing, he got it, and that's all that counts. Just depending on how they're travelling down there. Good from here from Mick. Oh, he just got the edge of the kitty. Good starter there from Lukey Turner, though. Pretty cold and miserable, though, I must admit that. It's not really what you call a very good day for bowls just at the moment. It is a bit fresh. Great bowl there from Luke. 2 very good bowls, very well grassed. Okay, Mick. Yeah, that's the cloud there. It's just slipping north of us, mate. Which, how good's that? I think we're just going to cop at Brisbane, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you what, Mick, not far away with this one. Oh, just pulling up and falling over. Oh, he's opened that up a little bit. To my knowledge, Christine, he went down. And if you look real hardly, Christine, you probably can't see him, but your beloved husband is up on the top green rolling up. Oh, played that just through there nicely, Mick, holding 1 shot. He's rolling up on the top green. Tell you what, Luke, how well's he played this. Oh, what a bowl. That's a great bowl there by Luke Turner. There's our marker there, Trevor Love. Young Lovey. The president. No, he's definitely been up there for a while, Christine. I can assure you of that. Yeah, is he going to get a hold of the blue? No. I'll tell you what, the way he's rolling up too is he's going all right for a young bloke. He'll get a bit better at it as he gets a bit older. He's not far away, once again. That's the cloud heading north that we can just see just north of us. We were a bit concerned about earlier on. It looked as though it was heading for us, but it looks as though it's just slipping by us. So we should be pretty well scot-free now till sometime this evening, no doubt. Okay, so Luke. He's on a nice line with this one here. Yep, good starter there from Luke Turner. Okay, Mick Ryan. Again, also too, very well pointed. Yeah, good starter there. Well played, Mick. Is it going to fall over? Yep. Well, not a bad bowl there from Luke. So, Mick. Just not coming back, is it? Oh, he doesn't want to slice it. Another good bowl there from Luke. Yeah, good way to bowl there from Mick. We'll see what Luke can do with this one. Danny Albert says, come on, Mick. Good to see who you're barracking for. Got better grass on this one here. And Mick on the back end. Just slip inside that last bowl there of Luke's. Oh, he doesn't want to take his own out though. Well, one in, one out there. He got that, the fat in the belly, and flicked it over. Flicked it over. Yep, could be shot by looks of it. We're about to find out. Thanks, mate. We'll find out in a minute. Luke still got shot. See how many puts up 2 shots there to Luke. So there you go. It was a bit further away than we thought. Can be very deceiving at times there with just the camera angles. And a good pick up there to Luke. And very much a good 3/4 length there. Okay, Luke, I don't think he's quite got the run on this one. Mick sticking to his forehand. But in that last bowl there of Luke Turner's, again, he's on a beautiful line. Comes down with his weights, working its way into the head now. It's a good starter there from Mick. See up the top left-hand side of the screen just how short that bowl is from the side camera. Better weight on this one here. Yeah, it's a good bowl there from Luke. Mick just got to cut his grass line down from that last bowl. G'day, Kay says, let's go, Mick. Tell you what, he's not far away. Just going to sneak through. Good catchment bowl there, though. Nice line on this one here from Luke. Just wants to leave the kitty alone. Oh, I thought he may have just flopped in off his own bowl, but just ran through. Not a bad bowl there, in actual fact. It's in a very good catchment area. A great bowl there from Mick. Well played. Very hard one to get out of the head too. Just got to draw it off. Oh, could be one down, maybe two down. Not too sure. We'll see where the kitty went first. Because I don't think it killed. And Mick with another bowl to play too. And that's all he had to do for another shot there. He didn't have to look at the kid. He didn't have to draw to the ditch. He just had to really go past that 2 metre mark. So well played, Mick. Right, how many's Lovey got? Two. Handy pick up there, great bowl. Had Luke under pressure there. Yeah, another good roll, another good 3/4 length. Yeah, not a bad starter there. Just in front of Kitty. Look, just going to have to drop inside that one, which it looks though he is going to do. Yeah, well played, mate. Good bowl. Now, Mick on a pretty good line here. He's going to flop off this one. Not quite. Just got the backside of it. Mr. Brindle, how are you, mate? Gee, that's good bowling there from Luke Turner. Now, Mick really has to just slip under this one here. Gee, that's a great bowl. Well, that eases the pain. It's going to fall over too, by the looks of it. Just hanging in there at the moment. Now, Luke can afford to crack an egg on this. G'day, Anne-Marie. How are you this afternoon? Sounds like you got it made, mate. Got it made, Michael. Watching soccer all morning, mate. Now, a couple of glasses of cold water, watching the bowls. Now, what more would you want, mate? Rehydrate. Hope it's natural spring water. G'day, Anne and Lily from Dunedin. Yeah, he wants to stay off this one of Luke's, though. Now, Luke can really play this down here. He can be a little bit under his bowl, and it'd be enough just to shoot that one out of the head, or he could even just roll that bowl over a couple of times, and he could end up with 3 shots, or maybe 4 if he comes through with it too, so... Oh, mate, you're in heaven. We laid it, play that with a little too much weight, really. Yeah, still would have picked up 4, though, that's for sure. Hey, Pete, yes, it's not what you call real pleasant at the moment, mate. So Luke keeping it out to this 3/4 length. See our marker, Trevor Love, doing a great job. And what a great starter here from Luke. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that's right. Great starter there from Luke. Yeah, Steve. Oh, that's no good, Anne-Marie. What a great bowl there from Mick Ryan there. Gee whiz. That was a great bowl by Luke, but that's even a better one there from Mick. And got the co-commentator coming back here. Affectionately known as Junior, but his real name on the deed poll is Stephen Bell. How are you, mate?
Any better? I'd be rusting from the inside out.
Mate. Well,
I know it's hard to believe.
I think that you may be right, mate, because there's one thing I have noticed around here is that their water sometimes can be very brown. Can be. Or just snipping under there, but had good weight on what he was after there, Mick. So Luke just got to take a little bit extra grass. His weight was pretty good. And this seems to have reasonable weight on it. It's just got to start working now. He really is going to get a result here. 1, 2, and he's probably one down. After playing a great bowl.
Yeah, it was that attacking weight, wasn't it? You know, that
Yeah.
say, 1.5 foot over.
Yeah. He didn't go real quick at it there, Junior. He just went, just got enough just to arrive, really, mate, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Mick, what do you do now, though? You know, I think if Luke actually played his forehand here onto his own bowl, that bowl of his would probably go out the head. So that's where Mick knew it was pretty important, where he needed a friend.
That's a nice bowl there.
Yeah, well played, mate. Yeah, Lukey coming in and have a bit of a look at this. Bit fresh out there, mate.
Mate, yeah.
Bit fresh. Starting to feel a bit like, winter.
Oh, come on, mate.
Yeah.
Ease it up. We only get 4 days.
Yeah, I know, but this is one of them, I reckon.
I've got actually in the back of the truck. I've got a couple of bags of cement out there and a big spoon.
Oh, mate, be
Just
all right.
slip over and take a couple,
Take a
mate.
couple?
Nah. Yeah, the other boys going. What do we got? Timmy Sangster 3, Jared Davies 2.
Yep.
Tell you what, he's a big specimen, old Tim Sangster, isn't he?
He certainly is, mate.
Yeah.
Plays a pretty good bowl, though, Tim.
Oh, absolutely. He'd be the 6'4", 6'4.5".
Something like that.
Yeah.
G'day, Bryce. How are you, then, mate? Oh, it's a pleasure, Boris. Deserved, mate. I tell you, awfully close here, mate. Wooshka, just missed it. So playing that weight, I'd say you'd have to think he's down.
Absolutely.
He really wanted to play just really arriving weight onto that. Just arriving weight. Okay, Mick. A nice line on this. If he springs this, he could make 3. He's not going to be far away. Oh, what a bowl. Well played. Yes, Wim, I do play at Bow Desert. That's my club. Good pick up there by Mick. Incredible bowl. Well played. These two are putting on a pretty good performance here this afternoon. Okay, first bowl here from Mick.
Mick's on a nice line. I met him yesterday. I was saying earlier in the last game at Benoa, having a couple of sherbets, and I haven't come across him before.
Yeah, he's been around for a fair while, Mick. He's said I think he used to play at Nogra, and now he's over at Chermside, but he's been a pretty consistent performer over the years, mate.
Yeah, he's showing a bit of form now, I'll tell you, eh?
Oh, not a bad bowl there.
How have you been, mate? All right?
Really good, mate.
That's the way.
We've been pretty steady, as you fully understand. So
Absolutely.
big day tomorrow, mate. Final day.
Oh, No place for the faint-hearted.
Not tomorrow, mate. Quarterfinals, mate.
Nice run here. Mick's
Yeah,
just,
played at this very well once again.
yeah, line and weight, beautiful. Stay up. It just fell over. Lukey, get second shot, son. Gold. Just get a drift around the back.
Is he going to come back far enough, though? Not quite.
No.
Just took that tiny bit of extra grass there, really, Junior, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. The moisture in the air has to be playing a part of it, so it'll ebb and flow as the wind blows it away, and then it's going to be difficult for the boys. Well,
yeah,
not so difficult for Mick after looking at this.
Oh, mate, what another great bowl. Doesn't want to spring it, though. Oh, he's left it a little bit open now.
I'd say he's going to be on that like a rash.
Yeah.
Yep, she's just going to turn perfect for him. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes, isn't it? Thanks for that, Jason. Always been at Chermside, invited over try out for the Reggies and went well at Nogra. Is currently, I said that before, mate, he's a Brisbane District player now, mate. Yeah, no, he goes pretty well, Mick.
Yeah, try and roll onto one of his and just roll it over once or twice to get shot, and he's not too far away. And there we go. Just too much.
Just rolled it once too many there, really, mate.
Yep. Well, gives Lukey boy a chance to play on his...
yes, no, sitting out there this morning, though, Junior, and fortunately you didn't see it, mate, but something you don't see very often on the bowling green, mate, is a person with the calibre, great bowl once again by Luke, of Scotty Franklin. Like, you have to meet one of the best.
Yes,
Played
absolutely.
for New South Wales.
Yes.
Played for Queensland over 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Very consistent all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But he forgot one thing out there today.
Weight?
No.
Grass.
Small ring on the inside.
Oh, no.
He did.
Oh, no.
Yes. And, mate, you wouldn't read about it. I picked a bad day to give up drinking. You just would not read about it.
What about...
And these blokes here have been playing already and there hasn't been one wrong bias yet. You know that?
I'll tell you what, I thought it might have been catching. It could have been a rash that's going around or a little bug that's going around.
There's been a lot of bugs running around, mate, so, you know.
Is it going to be on the highlights?
Well, I'm hoping Robbie can find it later on, mate. We're going to go through it and analyse it very much. I remember quite a few years ago, one of his club mates down at Burleigh Heads.
Yes.
In the name of Boom Boom. Played a wrong bias and he come over and I think he offered us 100 to destroy it. But we put it on the UV stick and gave it to Barry Lester and they said it was great entertainment at their presentation evening.
Yes. Yes.
They said it was great entertainment, so I led to believe. So don't worry, Scotty. We'll try and find it for you, mate. What type of blokes we are, Scotty.
I tell you, you know, those types of things on nights and that, they're just gold. The banter value in it is huge.
Oh, it's huge, mate.
There's no embarrassment. She's
No, not at all.
Redland Lawn Bowls Club, good to hear your voice, Brian.
Yes, well, there's one thing I can tell you right now, Mo. One thing my wife doesn't say that very often.
Janet Franklin, great bowls and not... Well, look,
Yep.
you know,
See.
Janet's on it already.
Well, Janet actually knew about it, mate, and she was devastated when it happened. You know, she couldn't understand how her husband could forget that small ring goes on the inside. No, you know what I mean?
I tell you, she played absolutely brilliantly in the mixed pairs.
Yep.
Very nice indeed, Janet. Congratulations, love. There's Lukey boy on a nice line.
Yeah, he's got better weight on this one here too. He's just going to sneak past the kiddie. Well, he tried to take it with him, but he left it on the line.
Yeah, it's a little knocker.
G'day, Jason. Says good afternoon. Another great coverage from Gold Coast Lawn Bowls Club. Great to have Gold Coast Lawn back affiliated with the Gold Coast Tweed District. A very good club at back of Broad Beach Waters. Got some great greens down there now too. Something very, very nice to play on. Oh, just going a little bit under here. I hope Scotty's watching this though. The way the bowl runs on the inside towards the kiddie.
Yeah.
Scotty, mate. Scotty knows he's never, ever. He said, mate, you got a memory like an elephant, Brian. I said, mate, get used to it, Scotty. Great bloke. On you, Pete, how you going, buddy? I tell you what, I don't think shot bowl's been played at this stage.
No, it looks like a better correction from Mick. I think he's found that little bit extra of both sides, and away we go.
That's a great correction, mate.
Very nice.
They get much better than that.
Well, little kiss on that.
Yeah, you can make a couple. Aggressive line.
Not really sure how his bowls are going to go, but this could be...
He's probably got shot out of there, Junior.
I tell you, that's close. That's close. Mick will be going, what's going on?
One down. He's called that as shot, yes.
Well, the same. Half roll. Half a solid roll, and he's got it. The line's good. Starts working back into the head now.
Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. All he's got to do is touch his blue bowl.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's going to take him out of the head instead.
Oh.
For 2 shots. What a bowl.
Well, what am I trying to call?
Yeah, mate, you got no idea.
None whatsoever.
Like me, mate.
None whatsoever.
That's why we shouldn't hear earphones on.
Yeah.
I thought we just put the headphones on so we couldn't hear Robbie talk.
Well, hard job.
It is. That's all right. He can't hear us. He's asleep anyway. Just woke up.
Do you know, I did catch him the other day.
Did you want to sleep or awake?
He just closed the blinds for about 45 seconds, and I looked across, and he must have known I was watching him. And he woke up and, yeah, I'm right.
I'm right. Nothing wrong with me. No. I was just watching TV.
That's it.
Micro nap, that's what he calls it. Thanks a lot, Gary, for those kind words, mate. Robbie that looks after the production, mate. Does a pretty good job for an old bloke. So everybody knows that Robbie has got to be under adult supervision at all times, though.
Absolutely.
Like he's got Junior and I here. Yeah, right now.
Well, like he's got you here. I'm not putting myself out there.
No, you're there. Mate, you're there.
Very distinctive style from Mick.
Yep.
Not too far away from the likes of Peter Hobday.
Mate, the man, the legend, the myth.
Oh. What did you say?
Legend.
Would you say that last bit of one again?
Myth, mate. It's a myth.
Okay, I thought you said something else.
No, mate, myth. That's it, mate. Absolute legend of a bloke.
Well, this will be on at Broadbeach, the wonderful club at Broadbeach.
He won't be there.
He won't.
He's down in Moree.
Oh.
He's got a daughter's birthday party today.
Not Sarah Jane.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Turns 30. Said to Pete yesterday, how old does that make you feel, mate? When your kids start getting 30 and 40.
He'd be 102 or something, wouldn't he?
Oh,
he's looking at it.
He's got to be over that. I think he's a bit like Robbie, one of the oldest bowlers in South East Queensland, mate. Robbie reckons he's younger than me. I said, mate, you can't be. I said, look how rough you look, son.
Invercargill, mate, it tends to take it out of him.
Mate, he's the only bloke I know who's wore shorts to bowls yesterday, and he really needs a council permit to wear shorts with legs like that, mate, I'm telling you.
Do you reckon the coppers are booking for no means of visible support?
No needs of visible support, mate, I'll tell you that right now. I reckon. Absolute shocker, mate, I'm telling you.
He's gone.
Yep, he's gone. Robbie, no, not Scotty. We've got Junior in the box here with us this afternoon, mate. Stephen Bell. Now, Scotty's one of the players out there who played today, Scotty Franklin Moe. Great bloke, great bowler, and good bloke, but he thought he got away with that wrong bias, mate, till I saw it.
Look, he's got a nice bowl here.
Is he going to pick it up, though? Just going to run through. Oh, gee, he's close again, though, Junior.
Yeah, he's
just shaving it, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Mick's not going away. Mick's playing. He's playing just the grinding game.
Yep, absolutely. Leave something short, a little bit wide. I'm coming in.
Yeah. You've been listening to me too much. Can't be knocked up if you're not short.
I've been using that theory too.
Yes. Well,
so you're going to sit this bowl just on the face.
Yeah, that'll be shot.
Looks like it's going to roll over.
Well, the best part about that theory is I've been able to perfect it over the last 15 or so years, though, Junior.
When you've got to get them in that line.
Mate, I just need one big, strong skip just to come after me, that's all.
That's it.
Keep knocking me up. They knocked me up 3 times, I could be shot.
Lukey's got a nice bowl here. He's
Yeah,
got a track beautiful. I think his weight's perfect too.
He's not going to be too far away, mate. Well,
Yeah, nice weight.
great bowl.
Very nice.
Now, this other bowl here laying down, do you think that could be, because it's laying down, do you think his belly could be in the count or what?
Oh, mate, I've got to...
I do favour the Mick Ryan bowl, but just with the way his belly's lying down.
No, I reckon it's there's only one in it. See how I get... Yep, look, Matt's going down. No measures.
2.
Oh.
Mate, you're wrong again. That's
Not the first time.
That's the 3rd time this week.
Mate, it's only early.
Yes, I know. Be a lot more by the time you're finished.
Absolutely. Hello, there's another mistake. Lukey, what are you doing, son?
He's thrown it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has been good, Reg, hasn't it, the weight control? No, yeah, but so true there, Michael. Now, here's a big call from Michael Brindle. Robbie's legs have got to be better than Mitch Mare's.
Ooh, dear, oh dear. That's a big call, mate.
We might turn that into a debate tomorrow, grand final day.
Well, just to throw something in for you. Mitchy Mears wore a pair of shorts at the Samaritan. What's it called? The Semenko.
Thank you. Yep.
Darragh Semenko pairs.
Yep.
And I looked and I went, oh my God, what's that? It looked like 2 toothpicks with a couple of olives on top.
Yeah, mate. We might have to get Lukey. I might have to get Mitch if he's around tomorrow to come in and explain everything to us, mate. You know what I mean? So, Mitchy, call's been put out there, son. Good starter there from Luke, not too far away. Pothole Pete says, "G'day, Steve. Long time no see, mate."
Oh, mate. God bless him.
Good shot there of Lovey, the president of Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Look at that. Absolute legend.
This is played with beautiful weight. Look at this.
That's a great bowl there from Luke, mate.
Yeah, he wanted what? Bowl and a half over?
Yeah.
Can't see it, can't hit it.
Okay, the courtesy bus is back. It's parked beside the Gold Coast Tweed Media Team bus. Oh, just going to get the wrong side of that there, Junior.
Playing with great touch. Just a little bit off.
Both of them are, aren't they? You know, both of them are playing with very good touch. Oh, that's a bit of a tough call there, Michael.
A little bit of cover here. Good bowling. Good sensible bowling.
Real name of Grinder is Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond. Everybody calls him Grinder. Same as everyone calls Junior. Well, unlucky there, mate.
There's that beautiful arrive weight. Unlucky.
Socks, considering the conditions, mate, the green's running really well, buddy. Honestly, it's it's one of those days, Socks, where you can see the showers going past. Oh, he doesn't want this too much.
No.
But he did.
Yeah.
But he's actually made it better, though, hasn't he? Made it harder for Mick to get to, where it was accessible where it was.
By a bees.
Yeah.
But, still like the 3. I don't really like 1.
Yeah, made Mum a real nice lunch, mate. And was back here within half an hour, mate. Down you, Michael.
Yeah, brother. Made Mum a toasted tomato sandwich, and I spotted these tomatoes. They were $13.90. Now, they weren't your original, like your normal tomatoes. They were round and very ugly on the top, but they were... I've got to tell you, they tasted like real tomatoes.
Beautiful.
And
Homegrown.
She said before I left, she said, "That was absolutely beautiful, son." I said, "I made it, Mum. You know, come on."
Yep. Come on, mate.
Bit of kudos.
I did that.
Yep. But no, they were great tomatoes. I think I'm going to try and grow some next year.
Okay, mate.
Yeah. Instead of bowling, I think I might have more success. Yep.
Yep.
Bloody beautiful, man. Mm.
Yeah, socks. As I said, it's just overcast. You can tell the damp conditions are out there, and yeah, I think the green's probably running about 13.5, maybe 14 seconds, mate. So, considering the conditions, as always, mate, superb job here by Dino and his team. Absolutely superb, the preparation they put into these things. And tomorrow, what a day. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, and then the big one. Hey, Amanda. How are you?
Great line here. Lukey bowling well.
Just going to sneak under that one, mate, didn't he?
Leaving enough gaps.
Yep.
That could be the tactic. Leave enough gaps just in case Mick tries to have a little nudge.
It's a pleasure, Pete. Yeah, Robert's or Grinder, as they call him, as I said, Pete. He's a former state player, very good player. Yeah, just a good guy, mate. Loves his bowls. Normally plays a fair bit with his son, John Hammond. Yeah, one in, one out here, I think, Junior. And put that in a pretty good aim too. It didn't actually go out. It actually stayed there. So
I reckon he's holding 3.
Oh, he's holding 3, mate.
Yeah,
So big bowl here from Mick. This third bowl. He doesn't want to leave it to his last bowl, does he?
No.
Because Luke got a bit of a jump on him here. So big bowl here by Mick.
Well, that's the grass line.
Yep.
How's his weight?
Looking pretty handy at this stage.
Absolutely.
Just for one shot.
And that will be 1 to Mick.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Mm.
Oh, lovely. Reckons it's close. Fair enough. Good call. Bit of a trail on would be very beneficial here, Junior.
I think, mate, squeeze it around and...
He's too narrow. Is he going to sit the bowl, though? You think he's going to knock it in now? Needed just a bit more grass there, mate.
Yep. Good effort.
Big chance here, Mick, to add to it. Sits inside that last bowl of his. Going to be awfully close.
A bit tight, eh?
Have they got the tape out?
Oh, Lukey reckons he got his fingers resized at Specsavers.
Yeah, he's probably been to Specsavers, mate.
No wonder, Mickey.
Joshua Beattie, you're finally out of bed, Joshy. Good to see. Payday must have been yesterday. You're using your uppercase. Oh, no, he's broke now. Oh, no, he's still uppercase.
He's still...
and Junior. Jesus, mate, you get a mention already.
Right.
JR. Where's Robbie? Oh, Robbie's up in the big one. That's all right. Good on you, Joshy. You've been playing bowls at Windsor or what, Joshy? A good starter here from Mick first up too.
Beautiful.
Just sitting in behind the head. Not bad at all.
Oh, I believe Josh has been getting around and doing some recruiting for this year's pennant.
Not only recruiting, mate, he's also supposed to be our roving reporter. He's not roving today. He's not roving, mate. One job. One job. Rove.
Little knocker.
Great bowl by Luke, mate. Give him one job. Said, go out and do some roving.
Absolutely.
What's he doing? Playing bowls. Unbelievable. No pay this week, Joshy. We just moved the decimal point round all the zeros once more.
Well, he did say that there was some sort of cash involved, but he didn't tell me how much or what it was or anything.
Just going to duck under.
Oh.
Geez, how unlucky is that?
Very.
Mate, he couldn't have played that any better.
But that gives you some options now.
It does, doesn't it?
You can play a bit of attacking, an attacking bowl, sort of half metre over.
Well, Luke doesn't want to leave too much of a target here for Mick.
He's looking for that. He's got
it too.
Brilliant.
That's a good bowl. Good bowl.
Now we start, the head starts to take a bit of shape, and there's all sorts of things going through the bowlers' minds. Good track. You let go. Or is it going to let go?
Not quite.
Oh, Lukey boy holding two.
Joshy says he's got bowls tomorrow, Junior.
Mate, they tell me he's drawing the AOs quite good.
Has he? Yeah, he got an easy run, I think, mate.
Yeah.
They looked after him. No, I think they realised that he's Gold Coast's secret weapon, mate. He's our roving reporter.
Yep, absolutely.
So they absolutely nailed him with a colossal draw. Tells you one thing, Josh, you should be home early, son. Don't catch the late train.
Bester and Baker first up.
Ha.
Unbelievable.
Mate, you don't get any easier than that.
No.
Now, is he wide enough?
No. No.
It's still running, though.
Way too far.
No, you've cut one out anyway.
Mm-hmm. No, look, he played the backhand and slipped one in. And Lukey plays up at Paradise Point on Thursday nights. We've got a little...
Yep, comp.
Yeah, a little soiree up there.
Well, that's a great bowl there from Luke, mate.
Nice.
He made that one count. I see a lot of people got no confidence, mate. They're walking in with umbrellas in their hand for some reason.
I did see when I was going home to get Mum's lunch ready, down the southeast. It was quite dark. Few little ones start to saunter in. Look at Jared smiling like he swallowed a baby grand piano.
He has, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he enjoying his bowls, mate? That's what it's all about, isn't it, though?
Well, the potential he possesses is enormous, isn't it?
It's huge, honestly. I was just saying before to a couple of people, I said I had the pleasure of watching Jared play. The first time I ever saw him in person was Broadbeach Bowls Club in the Australian Open Pairs, and where he and his young mate from Victoria, just can't think of his name at the moment, played magnificent bowls, and they play Aaron Sheriff and Sean Ingham. Gee whiz, mate, what a game. Geez, they play some great bowls.
You're talking about great bowls. Here's one of them.
Yeah, well
That's
played,
lovely.
Mick. Yeah. No, just drive, draw, just made his whole game. Just, yeah. And I was really keen to find out where he come from and who he was, and, you know, and the rest speaks for itself.
Absolutely. Now, that's very handy, that bowl.
I can assure you one thing, Patricia Lockhart says, what bowls is Mick Ryan using? They seem to be like that pace. We'll get Robbie to hone in on one. If it was my call first up, I'd say blue ones. Blue and purple mix, I've been told. I even got that wrong. Jeez. I'm on a bad roll here today, Junior.
Good player out of luck, mate.
Good player out of luck's all this, son. Yeah, I thought they were XGs, mate. Thanks, Jace. Thanks, Michael. Now, has he got the kitty? Woof.
Tell you what, that was one hell of a try.
Yeah, but he didn't want to slice it, mate, did he? You know what I mean? That could have been big danger there. He's got to get in the belly. I thought it was XGs. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah. Beautiful camera work.
Yeah, great camera work.
Shh, don't tell him.
Shh, mate. His daughter's taught him, mate. Another great bowl here too, just quietly. Oh, maybe not. There's our marker, Lovey, up there straight away.
One and a measure. There's no real angle there for him to have a bit of a poke, but I suppose he doesn't need to. He's just got to get that jack, holeless, bowless, slide it down, make two.
Well, he's got a bit of grass line, mate.
Yep. Ooh.
That's going.
Forgot his weight. Not over yet.
'Tis now.
Yep.
It's a pleasure, Patricia. It's one thing about it, you ask questions. Our viewers are absolutely fantastic. They really do help us. James, Ashley also, XGs. Robbie homed in on it, XGs. I said they were blue, but apparently they're purple. Oh, getting an inside edge. Not quite. Don't think so, Junior.
No, I think just the one.
Could be.
To the naked eye, I couldn't tell. All I can see is bowls all around that white thing. He's taking two out.
Two.
At this level, the blokes don't muck around, do they?
No.
Kick them out.
Kick them out. That'd be two.
Yep, let's go.
The sad thing about it, though, is that Lovey's actually even got the pen in the wrong hand, if you notice at all. He has the card in the right hand and the pen in the left hand. You know. Lovey does that every time, mate. Like, he's got no idea, this bloke, I'll tell you. No idea.
And how's he going to get the numbers right with that?
Well, mate,
You know,
being left-handed, mate, anything could happen.
The chances are very remote.
One thing I have noticed, though, with him, he does drink with his right hand.
Oh.
There you go. He's a good bloke, Lovey. Great bloke. Been the president here for 4 years and has done a lot of good for this club in that 4-year period.
Always get a smile, always up for a chat.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Now, Mick with his first bowl, which has really been applying some great pressure. And once again, does not disappoint.
This is probably about 8 or 9 metres further than the last end.
End, yeah.
So a change up for Mick is good.
Yeah, just under with that one there, Luke. They have been, Joanne, haven't they? I said I was fortunate enough to go to Robina this morning and saw some games down there. And gee whiz, there were some incredible matchups down there too, Joanne, I can tell you. Absolutely incredible bowls.
Tell me the greens down there, mate, are
Yes, Mick, mate.
improved since I played down there possibly a month ago. Brilliant.
Mate, Jockey doing a brilliant job down there. Good shot there of Luke Turner and his delivery. Oh, he doesn't like this one too much by the looks of him. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be happy with it. Good ball. Really, yeah, they are running well. I said how well they were running. I said there was a chap playing on rink 8, very nice bloke, and he just heard him talk. Someone said, "What do you think of the greens?" He said, "They're absolutely unbelievable." And I looked at the scoreboard and he was losing. He's the first person bowler I've ever heard say the greens were great and he was losing.
Just to back that up, I slipped down to Benoa. They had a sherbet down there, which is unlike me.
Yeah.
And
obviously someone forced you. I understand that,
well,
Junior.
I did, mate.
I understand that, mate.
And one of the people who were volunteering asked about 80% of the people, and how are the greens? Now, if you asked 80%, you'd go, well, 40 are going to say,
oh, fantastic.
Nah, and the other 40 are going to say fantastic, you know.
Yeah, fantastic.
But 80% of them said bloody great.
Oh, that's good, mate.
So, no woolly wagtails anywhere. Just throw it out, let it sail back. Beautiful.
Where'd that bowl go? Yeah, underneath the container. Mick.
Just a bit strong.
Yeah, he didn't want to slice that, Junior,
oh,
did he?
Geez, no. No. You probably could have played the other hand and played onto Lukey's bowl.
Yep.
Take the danger away.
True.
Maybe get another one.
He's really good bloke. Roy, I'll tell you that right now, mate. He does mark a lot of games. Tell you that right now, Trevor. He does mark a lot of games, mate. Does a great job.
Well, it's on a nice line, and I think the weight's quite good too when it finishes. Yeah, very good.
That's the shot, mate. Don't get much better than that, Junior.
No. No pills left, so she's all over.
They're all over.
One to Lukey. Moves on to 16-10.
I don't know. It could be two. I wouldn't be surprised if this back one's in also too.
I was going to ask you, but...
I can't see what Lovey's got up there, though. He's not telling us. Two.
Oh.
Two.
I can't believe how many times I've been wrong about that, you know.
Oh, mate, I tell you.
I'm calling them, I'm shot out. I'm only human.
Mate, all it is a good commentator out of luck, mate.
I've had that much luck. It's been great.
Yeah, is that right, mate? Hey, Jamie, you won't be disappointed, mate. I've been told they're pretty good boat. I spoke to a few people, and they're pretty handy, mate. I'm led to believe. Tell you what, Lukey, first bowl once again, though, Junior. Look at this.
And that's pressure, mate.
Yeah.
That's just putting the pressure right on. And a double knocker.
One reason I don't play bowls anymore, mate.
Oh.
Can't afford the chalk.
Really?
I play bowls with these blokes. You'd be broke.
Oh, exactly.
You'd be
skipping
off.
anyway.
You'd be running off buying chalk left, right and centre.
Yeah, no. But you'd be skipping anyway.
The only time you don't lose chalk is when I play with Robbie. Hey. Never need the chalk. And he says silly things to me, like, you want any chalk? And I burst out laughing. I said, mate, you and me. Just you and me. I said, if you get a touch, I'll tell you what I do. He said, what's that? I said, I'll use hide loss and enamel so it'll never come off. And you can tell people that's your good bowl. He didn't like that idea. No sense of humour.
I used to play with, I still like to have a game of bowls with Crackles.
Crackles.
And
Stephen Rice, affectionately known as Crackles.
Yes. He's always looking for something to have a bit of banter about, you know. So I like to feed him a bit just to boost his confidence.
Up and get him going, yep.
And so I didn't chalk any of his bowls one day. And he let it go for 2 ends or 3 ends or something. And then all of a sudden he said, don't you chalk bowls or something? I said, oh, mate, if you want to touch the kitty, you get up here and mark them yourself.
You mark yourself, mate. Yeah. I'm not going to waste all my chalk on you.
Jeez, I don't even take any.
Mate, there's Jason Curry. So it's a big call. He just doesn't understand, mate, the competitive nature of lawn bowls and how fit you have to be. Exactly. Ever seen Brian on the skipping rope? It's not pretty, mate.
They're tad unfortunate with that last bowl, Lukey.
Yep.
He could have...
Robbie said he's not going to comment on that one, Jace. Tell you what, he's got a good line with this one here, Mick. I think has he got the kitty?
He's got it.
Great bowl. Well played, mate. That is a very good bowl, and sitting right beside it. That bowl's just very close to being unbeatable.
Good pressure good shot under pressure.
And particularly now that Lovey's tramping down all that grass on the edge of the there's no in the world they're going to draw a shot there. I know, Lovey. Well done, son. Yes, they had half a chance to draw the absoluter there, but anyway. The only thing if Robbie was out there, mate, you'd probably feel the grass growing up for his feet.
Oh.
Hey? Going for the toucher?
Yep.
Wrong one.
Well, that was about all he had to
That's all he
choose
had
from.
to play from, mate. Yeah, he had to go
To
for the
draw
touch.
that, particularly with the edges rolled over.
Yeah, with it
you know.
being rolled, as Lovey standing on the edge of it then, mate. Yep. Good call by Lovey.
I reckon Mick's on a nice line, but has he got the oomph? Just short.
Just the one there, mate. Let off a little bit there, really. He had about a good 5 foot to draw a second shot there, so.
Yep.
Lovely doing all the housekeeper there, mate. Put everything back together again. Okay. See what length Mick's going to do now. A bit of a fight back on here by Mick too. Like he's just plugging away, isn't he? Just grinding away, really. Just one end at a time, so he can do when you're behind.
Well, and this has been a part of his, I believe, his games yesterday as well. Yep. He's just hung in there and hung in there and hung in there. Grabbed the opportunities.
Yeah, it's true, mate.
And well, it's 17-11, so there's not a lot in it.
No, that's for sure.
I think that end, if Luke had have got that 3, that
could have been
a big skippies.
That was a great bowl by Mick. Pressure bowl, mate. He rose to the occasion. So, but as Jay said before, mate, he's been in the Brisbane district for a few years, so he's
got the credentials.
He's got the credentials there, mate, for sure. Well,
little touch up, little stingray slider.
Let's go, Lookie. I know, Jeff. Now, is he going to get the kitty? Just going to drop under it. Yep. Left it wide open there for Luke. Just got to drop about 4 foot of weight off.
Well, he's sit the bowl or finish inside. I don't think he sent it, Ryan, has he?
No, I think it's going to be pretty close, mate.
Ooh.
Just not close enough, that's all. Okay, Mick trying to add another one in there, and I'll tell you what, he's on a perfect line here. It could count.
Put a little bit more. Oh, just missed
he's underdone grass line, mate.
Yeah. Backdoor Betty.
Yep. Be pretty close. Nick's really after a little trail here, I reckon, Junior.
Well, if there's a man that can do it.
Yeah, he's played well.
Hasn't he, what?
He's awfully close to the kitty. Oh, how unlucky is that? Yeah. One down. Blue ball.
He's underneath that, he's got it. Unlucky.
Not quite. 17-12. 5 pack still going.
I don't think Jared or Tim have changed the score for a while.
No.
Been sitting there dormant for a while. And what's all the news around from recruitments for Pennant? Brian, have you heard what's happening?
Well, mate, I've received a lot of offers. Robbie's
6 figures?
mate, 6 figures, mate. Mate,
3.
Robbie hasn't had an offer yet.
2.
I've had offers galore, mate. Remember years ago when Betty Saver was my apprentice mate and the great Arthur Lover was in charge of Winnemani Leagues Bowls Club, and he's taken Benny in and offered him some money, and then he's called me, and we were talking about greens, of course. And I walked out and Benny said, well, what's the go? He said, oh mate, I said, Arthur just made me an offer. He said, what for? I said, play bowls. He said, you're joking? I said, no. He said, what offer you? I said, 500 a game. He said, 500 a game for you? I said, yeah. Every time I play somewhere else, you're going to give me 500. Poor old Benny, because he's so gullible.
Lovely bowl, Luke.
Beautiful bowl there by Luke. Under a bit of pressure there after a great start once again from Mick. I'm waiting on Jason Curry to make me an offer, mate. Lawn bowls to you. Could be their,
JC.
Mate, that could be their number one marquee player, mate.
Well, it was either you or Robbie. We weren't quite sure, but
mate, Robbie got smashed, mate, in this event, mate. Yeah. And I must admit, I am undefeated in this event, mate. Absolutely undefeated.
Yep. Haven't got a Guernsey yet.
No. Jason said he might be coming to Musgrave too.
He'd be the only one that's not.
Mate, that many shirts went out this week with Musgrave Hill, and I don't think they've got any left. I went to buy one. I think they're all gone. There's none left. I just saw another bloke walk out with one. I said, where'd you steal that one from? Hey.
Another great bowl from Luke. He's
mate,
really
two great bowls there, mate.
He's got
just around this one here, and it should rip back from there. Geez, that's a great attempt there by Mick. Is it going to fall?
Yep. Ooh.
Just hanging in there.
Well, that's the jack now for Luke.
Yeah, that Jason reckons he's already got a salary cap breach, mate. Wouldn't surprise me. Mine, everybody got Joshua Beattie going to Windsor. Everyone's going to Windsor. I mean, Joshy, we give Joshy one job, roving reporter. Is he roving? Nah, he's up at Windsor. God. Big bowl here from Mick. He's 3 down once again. And as Junior was saying before, that's this. I'll tell you, he's on a perfect track with this. Oh, it's just starting to turn. Is he going to get a hold of his own though?
She's whipped under.
So I'd say 2, maybe 3. Depends on that front one. Oh, that front one might not be in.
Yeah, look, I'm going to go that, but I'm also going to just say there's a beautiful shot on here for him with half a foot or a foot of weight. Any truth in the rumour, Mitchy Mears will be donning the zebra shirt and swinging the paddles. Well, that's the rumour.
That's the rumour.
It's fairly strong.
Tell you what, has he got this bowl?
No, he's just finished on the inside, but gallant effort. Very
great
gallant
attempt.
effort. Yeah.
If he sat that bowl, it was game, set and match, mate.
Yeah.
He probably rocked that back one in too then, just quietly. But no, I don't know. It's hard to tell. We're about to find out.
That works too if you get up on your toes.
I've noticed that. I've noticed that, mate.
I haven't tried it myself, but
no.
You know.
If I did that, I'd probably overbalance and fall over. Land on those bowls. Hurt myself.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Yep. Looks as though I think Jason's away punching the numbers, mate. He's punching the numbers. 2. Could be a wombat next year, Junior.
Mate, I'll tell you, we played up in the... you were up there, obviously.
Yep.
The Windsor 10,000.
Yep.
What a great carnival that is.
Oh, mate. David Keogh, mate, does a great job. And the boys up at Windsor, mate, and Brownie. And big call out to my old mate. I know he's doing a bit tough, but a very good friend of mine, Alan Brown. He's done so much work for the Brisbane District and Windsor, and had a bit of a rough trot of late health-wise. But Al, all thinking of you, mate, and
bloody oath.
Want to see you back on the bowling green, mate, sooner rather than later, buddy. So come on, keep up the great work that I know you're doing, mate. But in rehab, of course, you know what I mean. He's got to learn to Yeah, I think it was his right side playing up. So, hey, good on you, Brownie. Great bloke.
I've got to tell you, Dave Keogh and Nick Fisher.
Yep.
It's always trouble when those two get together.
Yep, that's true.
And, hey, Caroline, how are you, honey? Hello, Petal. You are and Brian are certainly full of it today. That was only 2 letters, wasn't it? It wasn't 3?
No, it was only 2.
2, that's right, yeah.
Thank you very much for those kind words, Carl.
Kazza, good on you, love. Yeah, when those two are together, someone I know quite personally and looks like me put down a wrong bias.
Oh, okay.
And it was the brunt of a joke for, look, I think they got about 14 minutes out of it.
Oh,
mileage.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Right. Same as I'm going to do to Scotty Franklin.
Exactly.
Good looking bowl here from Mick. He's not going to be too far away with this one.
Shot bowl.
That's a great bowl, mate. And falls over too. Makes it a little bit harder to get to.
Very much so. Well, the first part's good.
Yeah, his weight's looking pretty good here too. It's just working in the head. He's not far away.
He's got this clean.
Oh. Gee whiz, that's a bit unlucky there, wasn't it? He just got the kitty first.
It was either an inch left or right.
Right, yeah. Yep. So Mick with his third bowl. Tell you what, if he comes down to his weight, he's not going to be too far away. Just going to run through slightly.
Just.
Still going to count though. Ooh, definitely. Ooh, I'd say so. So big bowl here from Luke. Obviously trying to play a new zone here, I think, Junior.
Well,
promote it.
It's safer.
Mm.
You know, he's still got one left, hasn't he?
No.
Was that it?
He's out of ammo.
Oh.
They only give you 4.
I've had these eyes for 61 years, mate.
61 years you've had your eyes, mate. No wonder they're playing up.
Well, you know.
They tell me Robbie's got the eyes of a 91-year-old.
It's probably because he is 91. Just watching that Minority Report, you know, that movie.
Oh,
well, that could have helped, but
yeah, we can about to find out now, mate. I do favour that purple bowl, Jack High.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one. Yep.
Yeah, Minority Report. What's his name? That Cruise. He got a new set. I went,
Okay.
might have to get onto that.
You reckon?
There'd be someone in, I don't know, probably in India that'll do.
Yeah. Do a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I can be a very honest bookmaker or something rather, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Probably look after you, mate. Good set of bowls.
Good set. Where do you find them? In your Robbie, in your bowls bag?
Yep.
Did you leave your bowls bag at home yesterday?
No. Just didn't use the bowls. I think I borrowed some.
Mick's got a nice line. Just got to hold a little bit.
Yeah, good first up bowl there, mate.
That's the thing. You know, he's just been with within that sort of 1.5 2 foot. Yeah, Lukey, what are you going to do here, mate? Are you going to finish this off? Working in now.
Yeah, well, that's a great bowl, mate.
Yeah, very good.
That's very well played.
And lay down.
Yeah, it just fell over. So, really, Mick can sit this bowl or trail the kitty, mate, make a couple.
Well, I'd nearly back him to trail the kitty the way he's been bowling.
Oh, he's playing well.
Oh, I've fixed him up now, haven't I?
Yeah, commentator's curse, mate. Does it every time.
I've stitched him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him. Here comes another one on a nice line.
He's got a very good line on this one here. Junior's just starting to work its way in, but is he going to move the kitty for him? No, he's going to set the bowl instead.
That's great. That's great.
Well, it actually gives Mick now something to lay on, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Going to work into it.
Yeah.
If it was sitting jack high, I'd say he'd play maybe a little bit of weight.
Yep. And he's a lot tighter.
Yeah. There's a bit of sting in this bowl.
You can get both of them here, mate. Yours says bang bang. Hit it 2 full. Only got the one.
Yep.
Good bowls. He's halved the damage. I mean, quite realistically, he was game down, wasn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hannes, how are you, mate?
Here it comes.
He's put it back again.
Absolutely. And won't be able to get that one out.
Hannes, mate, did you send me a friend request yesterday, buddy? Please. How's South Africa this morning, mate? Yeah, that's game lie down at the moment, and one bowl to play. There's a very big bowl here from Mick Ryan. He's risen to the occasion every single time. He's very close.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, mate, that's a great bowl.
One bowl to go.
Yep. Thanks, mate. That's all I wanted to know, Hannes. Thank you.
You'd nearly back Luke to put straight back, wouldn't you?
Yep.
See, 3 lovely bowls. He's just got that side nailed.
Mate, but that really is a great bowl from Mick there, wasn't it?
Saving game.
Yep.
Oh, he's tighter.
Thanks, Hannes.
No, he's not there.
No. And there, once again, that's what can happen, just a little bit of pressure.
Yes.
Okay, coming down now to Luke, what's he going to play? Been a great game. All done, Hannes. All good, mate? Now, Luke, 20 to 13. He thought he had game there, but magnificent bowl there from Mick has kept him out here. No. Now his first bowl, he's not going to be too far away. Once again, Luke Turner really turning it on. Oh, just got the edge of that bowl. I thought he was going to get that in the belly. Yeah, it's very black out there, Robbie's just slipped past us, thank God, mate. I thought we were going to get that one, but it's just gone north of us by the looks of it. A few little scuds around this afternoon to our viewers overseas and everywhere, so... Oh, what a great bowl here from Mick. He's not going to be far away. He's got this in the belly. That's a great bowl. Well played. Yeah. Just slipping past us. Yeah, it is looking a bit black out there. Oh, what a bowl. But he's taken everything off the green, mate. There's nothing left on the green. There we go. Oh, where's his toucher? That one, over there. Yep. So he's holding one shot. There it is.
Yeah.
One shot. What a bowl, though.
He didn't go crazy with pace.
He just got the edge of it, mate.
Yeah.
The only thing is he got them all. But what a bowl. Now, a bit of pressure on Mick now to get a close one. I'll tell you what, he has responded.
Just slip under.
Oh, he's giving Luke a bit of a look here.
Yeah, back to the draw.
Yep. Oh, I don't think he's wide enough, is he?
No.
Not quite. There you go, Paul Barty's handing out odds. You reckon Bowlesy, $1.05. Mate.
It's a lovely bowl.
That's beautiful correction by Mick. 2 shots. Well played.
That's a probing weight.
Yeah, he's under.
Ooh.
Could be 3 here. Game on, mate.
Absolutely.
Game on.
And you'd back him in.
Yep.
Yeah, he's recognised the fact that all he has to do is beat that bowl on the outside, so...
Yep.
Which he's done, so...
He's done that, so...
Yep.
3. Game on.
Smart play.
Yep, very much so. You don't have to look at the kitty, do you? You just have to look at the bowl that you got to beat. That's where a lot of players make the mistake of looking at the kitty. You think they've got to get nice and close to that. There's no need to.
A lot of people start drooling when they see that.
Yes. Okay, Mick.
Yep, going with the longer end. It was about 5 feet off the tee.
Mm-hmm.
And he's playing the backhand coming down, which was going the other way, but so successful for him. Picked up 3. 16-20.
Yeah, the fight back's on, mate.
Yep. And here comes another one.
Not too far away.
Well, anything behind is just so advantageous. Just sitting something a metre short or 1,200 short. You know, unlike you getting knocked up, you know, that's not what people should be playing. So,
no, mate, look at this. Lovely reply by Luke once again. Yeah, it's been a good game though, Jamie. I think both competitors have been a colossal fight back here from Mick.
That's a lot tighter than his usual line.
Yeah, mate, it's a bit under this one.
She's gone. Yeah, Luke gonna play the backhand. Nice line. Watching it intently. Going to get away on a little bit, but it'll still be
hanging around the head, mate. Yeah.
Yep, it's on the way in.
Yep.
Ooh.
Just a bit runny, I think, Junior.
Yeah.
Good attempt, though. But he's left it to his last bowl. Now, Luke's going to really put one very, very close.
Was that game now, do you think?
Well, if he hits one very close, Mick might have to have a look at this. He's still got the 2 best backwood. Oh. Yeah, that's inviting, isn't it?
Very.
Very inviting.
But you know what they say on the big jobs, you've got to get it.
Well, that's true, mate. And to win big matches, you've got to take that risk.
Absolutely. Not silly with weight, but it's not going to hold for
No,
him.
he's gone, mate. He's going to get an inside edge off this, sir.
Oh.
Oh, no. Now, at least he's got another bowl he can play anyway. He's not going to play it.
That's it. She's all over.
All over Red Rover.
Big Lukey Turner moves on, and Mick Ryan. Well played, Mick. But
oh, mate. Great game, Mick.
Yep.
Absolutely very well played, mate. And great
very impressed with his bowls and very impressed with the bloke too. He's a really nice fella.
Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. I said he's very steady player, said Mick, never far away from it, and I think it's credit to him to get this far into the event. Anyone gets this far in the event knows how to play the game, Junior, don't they? You know.
Absolutely.
So, mate, what a great day of bowls we've had here today. And tomorrow it's going to get even better.
Now, what is on tomorrow? Give us a platform for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is quarterfinals, semi-finals, final.
What a day.
Massive day, mate.
Yep.
So, you coming in?
Yep, all if God's providing, I'll be here.
Okay, mate. Well, looking forward to it.
And, well, Jimmy's here.
Jimmy C.
Come
on down.
The God providing, of course, Jim.
Yeah. No, what a great game, mate. It's been an absolute gem of a day, Junior, and thanks very much for your commentary today, mate. Very much appreciated, and Grinder too.
Mate, I've got to tell you, it's good fun. It shows the other side of bowls where, I might not offer a lot in bowls, and I probably don't offer a lot on this, but
you do, mate.
You get a few laughs and a bit of banter.
Bit of banter is good with our viewers, mate. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Pretty cold out there. There's a few people inside. There's not many people sitting outside. It's a bit fresh out there, but mate, just an incredible. See, Gary Mouse, he's just finishing his roll up, taking his bowls inside. So that's where we are.
Big Gazza.
Big Gazza, there we are. Give you some wave. There's Junior over there. You can't see Robbie. He's hiding behind that drink fountain just there. He's got his finger up there. There you go. There's Robbie. Sorry. I couldn't see him. There you go. Well, with that, mate, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, mate.
Sign off and...
Sign off. So everybody probably have to go to 6 o'clock mass and get down here. Jimmy will be there.
But apparently, Jimmy, you taking the holy water?
That's gold.
Gold. Okay. Does come in a keg, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, mate. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute sensational day we've had here, and we're looking forward to showcasing tomorrow the Blue Ribbon event, the quarterfinal first up, 8 a.m, semi-final after that, and grand final after that. So 3 colossal days. And for the last 2 weeks now, the live streaming by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team has been brought to you by Bowls Queensland, Experience Gold Coast, and the Queensland Government. We thank them very much for their initiative for allowing us to showcase this wonderful game. And of course, the major sponsor of this event, Containers for Change. We'd like to thank them very much for their generosity in sponsoring the women and men's singles. Make a change at your club. Become a Containers for Change partner and start recycling containers with our free bins and collection. Every empty container can earn your Bowls Club 10 cents to help fund social functions, new equipment, donations to charity, and many, many more items. So we thank Containers for Change, a wonderful partner.
And we'd also like to thank Club Musgrave, the host club for this tournament, and beautiful greens and everything. We would like to thank the host club, which is Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, for making their facility available for this 2024 State Championships event. Thanks also to many other venues that are being used. To name a couple is Benoa, Rabina, Broadbeach. Yeah, quite a few.
Southport, Paradise Point.
Yes, and congratulations to all of those clubs for participating.
Yep.
We would also like to thank the umpires, the greenkeepers, the bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their wonderful support on this event.
Mate, we didn't have those volunteers, we couldn't run our great game, Junior.
Absolutely, mate.
And of course, Bowls Queensland is always sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll, Club Promotions, and the Bioscapes Group. Well, with that, Junior, mate, we're done for the day. All I've got to do now is make sure Robbie packs everything down properly. And it's a hard task doing that.
Mate, if he doesn't, just write a report and we'll submit it to the board.
We'll submit it to the board, mate. I'll make it. attention, President, Gold Coast Tweed District Bowls Association.
Things will have to change. Heads will roll.
Mate, we've got to pack up. So, been an absolute colossal day. Been fantastic 13 days, and tomorrow's the conclusion of 2.5 weeks of absolutely magnificent bowls, mate. And look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, Junior. And
likewise,
mate,
Brian,
all the very
Robbie.
best. Robbie done a superb job. 2 weeks. Been long days for him. Does a fantastic job. Never complains because no one ever listens to him. But there's no point in trying to try even. So, but anyway, with that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your bowls and support your club. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. See you then.
Every year in Queensland, we use more than 3 billion drink containers. Yet many of these are recyclable and can be kept from ending up as landfill. Queensland's Container Refund Scheme, Containers for Change, is funded by the beverage manufacturers who produce these drinks. Every eligible container earns a 10-cent refund, which you can keep or donate to a good cause. Every container returned to a refund point is sorted, processed and recycled, starting a new life as a whole range of products. With a vision to ensure no container goes to waste, Containers for Change works with organisations across Queensland to help them achieve their sustainability goals. We provide a range of collection solutions to suit and can provide reports to track the progress of your organisation and its impact. You'll be surprised how quickly the money refunded to your business by Containers for Change grows too. It's a great way to generate extra income for staff incentives and social activities, or to donate to a cause that matters to your team. Starting your sustainability journey with us is easy, and with your help, Containers for Change is making a world of difference to individuals, charities, community groups, and our environment.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.